thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away. Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues. Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
Now, the community issue I chose is the rise of NDSU football and how it concerns moving to the FBS. NDSU as it currently stands as an FCS school, which is perfectly fine. We are extremely competitive, won the whole thing 5 straight years, so it's hard to say you're not. But there are some issues about moving to the FBS. Yes, we beat Iowa this year, and we are 6-0 now in the last 10 years with FBS opponents. However, there are so many issues in the way, money-wise, that hurts our chances of getting up there and competing at a harder level, essentially. And that was one of the issues I feel because the feeling around the campus is, yes, we need to move to the FBS, but really we just need to slow down and take a look at it first.
Okay, thank you. Now, your materials also said that you were involved in a community issue team project that focused on a call to action. Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
Sticking with the same topic, the call to action our group had was to explain to people, yes, we need to wait. We brought up points such as the Title IX requirements, the issues with the Fargo Dome capacity-wise, that those areas aren't quite competitive enough in the short term to warrant a move to the FBS. Long term, if we can fix some of those problems, yes, it works. If we can get more money for scholarships, if we can find some help in the budget statewide for expansion of the Fargo Dome, stuff like that. The main thing we told everyone is if you hear someone talking about a move to the FBS, just tell them, wait, we have issues right now we need to get fixed first. Once we get those fixed, feel free to move to the FBS. But right now it is just sit and wait, and that's what people need to spread the word of.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
I have a feeling what my biggest strength is just the knowledge of the subject. Yes, it was my subject to start with at the beginning of the year, so of course I would have the most. And it also helps that I'm the sports editor of the Spectrum here at NDSU, so I kind of have to work and know this stuff for my job. And these are just issues I've written about this in the Spectrum in the past, so I was just able to convert some of that information, spread it out to my teammates, and then they did an excellent job as well, looking for new information to add to it and make a very solid presentation.
Okay, great. What for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
Well, the biggest challenge just kind of was how do we get together as a group and find time to do this? That's the issue with college life. It's very hectic. We have jobs, we have classes, and none of the two often allow for free time at the same time as 3 group mates. Thankfully, we were able to find a couple of times, weekends, after class, find a 15-minute to a half-hour break in between where we could all just sit down. Okay, what are we going to do? You can do X, Y, and Z, and you can do this and that, and it all worked out, thankfully. But honestly, time management is just the hardest part of the issue.
Thank you. Okay, last question. In 30 seconds or so, tell me what your biggest takeaway was from COMM 110 this semester. What will stick with you and be useful to you?
What will stick with me is the experiences. Having to stand up in front of a group and present your speech. It's definitely one of the most daunting things that happens in the first couple of years of college life. It happens, but thankfully I feel like I'm now a better public speaker. I can go out and speak my mind. Hopefully I have enough information to do so, but that's all you really need to get out of this class is the comfort of public speaking. It's a big skill moving forward.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. We'll probably be in touch with you in the next few weeks or so. Take care.
Thank you.